Hi Cancers, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. All right, so for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. So I decided to do something a little bit different. I have been allowing my guides to guide me through tarot as to which sign to do, and I thought this time the cards following up to the sign would be the story of the reading. Your guys' is actually very short, so we're obviously going to pull more cards, but we have two cards for you guys. We have Four of Swords, and we have the Nine of Swords. Lots of very mental, stuck, stagnant energy. And then, of course, we have the Chariot, which is you, which is this energy, especially like the major energy of the Chariot is all about movement, right? It's about things. It really would be the complete opposite of the energy that you're in currently. So I definitely feel like, when it comes to the energy of November for you, it's all about a transition from things kind of not, it's like whether it was you not having the energy to do things, you not really feeling up to it, like whatever the case was, you trying and things just not working out your way. It's like I definitely feel like there was some delays and some stalls and some moments where you might have felt a little bit fed up. And I feel like you're going to be going through this transition through the month of November where you're going to be coming out of that energy. You're going to be coming out of that stagnation. You're going to find that things are moving a lot quicker for you. Things are flowing a lot easier for you. You're able to, see the next steps ahead because every, step you take actually ends up working out for the best. Some of you, the purpose of that rest period, for some of you with this Four of Swords, it's still showing that you may experience this still for the next 4 weeks. So with that, if that's the case, this is kind of like you still have a little bit of time. But for others of you where this is already ending and you do feel the transition or you're already in that Chariot mode, the message was kind of like, not every moment can be go, go, go. Not every time can you get everything that it is that you want, right? If we don't have moments that aren't so great, how are you going to truly appreciate the moments that are great? And I feel like with that energy, what I'm hearing here is, you were supposed to appreciate that moment for what it was, a time to sit back and relax. Because, as much as a lot of you may feel like, I do see this deck, and I feel like I need to pull it for you guys, but as much as a lot of you guys, have gone through a lot, I feel there's this energy where you're meant for more. You're meant for more. And I think now, and especially this year ahead, is the time where you're going to not only prove it to yourself, but you're going to have the opportunity to prove this to other people. So what is the next level for you? What is the next level? And I feel like for a lot of you, this isn't really related to relationships. I feel like this is more related to you, your own life path, your own purpose, right? Your career, and also just like a lot of the things that you mentally have been like stuck, not able to do. Like we all have those intuitive thoughts of things that we should do, and we're just like, oh, later, like that list. You are really like getting to the point where you're getting mad and you're gonna just end up doing that list in like one day. And for some of you, maybe that's the answer, right? Just doing, some days that's what I do, like, because I am the queen of procrastination. So if you have problems like that, like maybe that's what you can do, is like set aside one day where all you're gonna do is all the stuff that you don't want to do, and then you get the rest of the day to do whatever you want. So we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And this came out in reverse. So some of you, it's about being honest with yourself, like you're not truly being honest with yourself. And that's what's keeping you stuck from moving forward. Because if you don't see the truth of the situation, how do you know how to move forward? Like you're moving forward possibly in the wrong way. You could be perceiving something wrong, right? This is where, talking to friends, therapy, talking to family members, even tarot readings come in handy, right? Like getting that other opinion, because sometimes it's something so simple that we don't see. For some of you, it's about getting real about what it is that you want, because there are two things that you want, and one thing the world knows and you've put a lot of energy into it, but for some of you, there's like maybe a hidden talent or something that you've always secretly wanted to do, but you haven't really talked about it much, or you haven't put much effort. For others of you, this could be both. I always say go for the thing you want the most, regardless of how hard it is to get there, because at the end of the day, like whether it's now or 10 years from now, you're going to decide to do that thing that you wanted more than anything in the world. So why not just do it now and have 10 years worth of that, rather than, starting in 10 years or starting in 2 years or starting in 2 months. You know what I mean? Like always go for the thing that And I feel like I don't even need to tell you that, because I feel like that's the energy you're coming into. It's like you're learning this. I feel there's this energy of like, there's a quote and it's, you become the 5 people that you hang out with the most. And I feel like for some of you, it's a different aspect of like you looking around at the people that you hang out with. And it's not that you're judging them or anything like that, but it's like you're realizing like you want something different. It's not that it's more or less, but it's like you want something different. You see something different for yourself. And maybe because you were surrounded by, the things that those people wanted, you weren't able to elevate to that next level. So like for you, maybe now it's like about looking or putting yourself, looking for people that are aligned with who you want to become, or, putting yourself into groups or, classes, or just, associating yourself with different environments than what you're normally used to. I feel like the whole energy of this is like you're elevating, but it's like you're elevating from within. Some of you, this is definitely like struggles with like some sort of like, this could be taking like a side business, turning it into a full-time business. This could be starting a business. This could be, leaving a job that you've had for so long that gives you stability to go and take that leap to start something new. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past. I think the best thing because I truly personally don't believe in regret. And I think that the best thing that we can learn from, moments that we may feel that word towards could be like to just learn the lesson of listen to your intuition and just do it. You know what I mean? Like, don't, like, yeah, okay, you maybe missed out on an opportunity or something didn't go your way, but next time you're going to listen to your intuitive voice, or next time you're going to take that opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, just learn. Everything has a lesson. So regardless of how annoying it is going through it, take the good that comes with it and just run along so you don't have to deal with it again. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys have this like beautiful like energy of like, some of you are meant to be like teachers in some sense, like you're meant to teach people things. Some of you are definitely natural born healers. I do feel this energy of like food bloggers or opening up some sort of restaurant, anything related to like home, right? Anything related to home decor, anything related to building homes, anything related to like home and mothering and nurturing and comforting. Those of you like that have kids, or later on when you do have kids, I definitely see like some of you guys are going to naturally just get a lot of compliments about yourself and your child. And I feel like some of you guys may end up starting a business related to children, or maybe you're going to be like a vlogger or something like that and like share your family life with the world. Some of you, it's even something like it's going to end up being like, say you find your partner and something random happens when you're pregnant or something, or you're about to have a baby and you're building like, something in the nursery, and something random happens, and then all of a sudden, you guys get this random idea and you guys end up inventing something, like an idea that comes from the home, or some sort of business related to home, like anything related to that. If you've been thinking about that, just know 100% that ideas are going to start flooding in, and there's going to be many opportunities for you to take this and turn it into something serious. And for those of you who've already started this, you are going to be recognized. Okay, let's see. Relationships. See, so like I'm attracted to those who serve my higher good, right? Attracting those who serve your higher good, meaning not who you are currently, but who you are at your best self. And I feel like we could always be a better version of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like there's always improvement. There's always room for improvement. I think the moment that we think that we've like, excelled at anything, like I always think that's a bad thing, because we can always improve. But yeah, this is just about, showing here, like, you need to be honest with yourself. Some of you need to be honest with yourself about the things that you may feel regret towards. Why do you feel that way? Diving deep into that in order for you to release that regret, right? Whether it's regret on the whatever form of regret, because I feel like there's a lot of different ones that I'm sensing here. And then for others of you, it's like there's some sort of relationship that you may feel as though you regret. You need to be honest with yourself related to that relationship. Honest with yourself regarding that relationship. And others of you, it's like being honest about why you've been feeling in a slump, why you've been holding yourself back. What is it that's been holding you back? And where do you truly see yourself? You know what I mean? So, and I honestly always truly say and believe that what's for you will always be for you. So if there's an opportunity that you didn't get, if it's for you, it will come later on, and it may take a very long time, who knows, but if it's for you, like, you really did not miss it. You may have delayed it, but that's really all. So I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to keep them very short and sweet. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this gave you some sort of clarity. Let me know if it did. Let me know how this does resonate. I have a sale on personal readings throughout the month of November, so there will be a link for that, as well as the crystals in the description box below. Thank you so much.